I got one more thing because me and Mitch mentioned in the last podcast. We're talking about the plane. We said that you and Don were freaking out the most. Well, I mean, I know what's going through your head. Like, I won't tell the story for you, but you can go ahead and tell a little bit of it. I had to because you're on it.
If you know why, I'm not saying why it happened, but somebody, I won't say no names, was being dumb, playing videos and like pictures of plane crashes before we take off.
I know exactly who it is.
So you imagine my head taking off. I'm already paranoid, man.
Already on edge.
I'm already on edge about planes, but at that point, I wasn't too. I just like, hey man, come on, that's not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not cool.
That's how I was before. And then after it was.
He's like, I'm cool planes. I didn't like turbulence that much, but you showing me that before I'm taking off on a plane was not the best idea. And I mean, literally, that's before we take off. And literally, we take off. 5 minutes later, we're at you're at 10,000 feet. Blah blah blah. We're gonna bring food, and it's like 5 seconds later, just boom out of nowhere. I'm like, yo, what? Like,
get me off this thing, dog.
I wake up Devon. Mark's, he's like sleep still.
Mark, I don't think Mark actually
didn't know. He didn't know. And we're on the plane. I'm like, bro, this engine just blew. He's like, what? No, it didn't. And I'm like, yes, it did. Because the plane, I'm sitting there straight, and all of a sudden now I'm sitting.
We're on
tilted.
That far right side.
I'm tilting now. I'm on the side of the plane that blew. I'm tilting. I'm like, nah, plane's shaking. I'm looking around, and what really scared me, two things really scared me. I know Coach Self's been on probably 10 billion flights.
Oh, so many flights.
I mean, you probably can't even count how many private jets, planes he's been on. He looked nervous. He was standing. I'm like, nah, there's no way. So I'm like thinking, okay, this is how I go out. Like, this is the way I leave. You know, God's time. This is it. And I can't find my phone. I'm trying to make a video, you know, hopefully it lives through the fire and crash. Like, hey, this is Jalen, you know, love y'all. And then I got the I won't say dumb, but the freaking steward, the ladies and dude, the flight attendants was like, she kept walking around sliding their hands. I'm asking, hey man, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? And then the most random question ever comes to ask, did we throw something out the window? I'm like, what are you talking about? That really turned me up because now I'm like, bro, you keep playing with me. And the flight attendant or pilot gets on like, yeah, we just lost our right engine. And then some dude on Twitter like saw that it was on fire. Yeah. And that just turned me up even more. I'm panicking and we're over water.
Yeah.
And then by the time all that happens, Mark wakes up and he's like freaking out, but he's trying to remain calm. You know, Mark tough, so he's
asking questions. He's like, yo, bro.
Yeah, he's like, Jake rolls. I remember Jake rolls up the window to look. He's like, Jake, shut the window. Like, I don't want to see this. Like, we die. I don't want to see us die. Like, it was crazy, man. I was praying. Silvio was kissing his cross and waving. Like, it was a maniac. Like, that was the fastest 15 minutes of my life, or slowest 15 minutes of my life, because I didn't know if we were gonna die or not. I mean, I promise you, I thought it was over at that time.
Yeah, I did. I already spoke on it, but I did too. Yeah, I literally sat there with my thoughts. Mitch was talking to me. I told him to shut up.
And now since that flight, I've literally I pray before every single flight. I've never gone a flight after that without praying. I promise.
Oh yeah, no. I do it and I'm almost like too nervous to pray. I mean, now I'm getting a little bit better after this last year. But
I get comfortable.
The whole next year, like I was literally sitting there, like I couldn't even pray because I'd be thinking, like, bro, just let us, like, please.
I'm sometimes just wondering, like, please don't ever let me, because that sound, that boom. I don't ever want to hear that boom again, dude. That's terrifying. But that's already over. That's way past me. I ain't ever think about it again, man.